Hello everyone, good morning. Remember what we discussed in the last class regarding how Amanda's mother always tried to pinpoint her regarding her works, and Amanda feels that she should go away from her home, away from her family and live on her own. Okay, now paragraph number 5, I guess, fifth paragraph. In this paragraph, Amanda's mother restricts her from eating chocolate because of her acne. Okay, now those of you who are suffering from acne problem, jar mukhot pimples hoise, sobe sage janai mitha khabo nalage, hane mitha khale ki hoy acne bilak bari jay. So here also Amanda's mother is asking Amanda not to eat chocolate because it will trigger the hormones that will cause more acne. But of course, when a child is eating chocolate and you warn her or him that don't eat chocolate, don't eat sweets, of course he or she will be angry because chocolate khabo mana korisa, right? Chocolate khabo nidle jikunu bachcha beya pabo. Similarly, Amandaru khong uthibo etia. And on top of that, Amanda's mother is saying that I want you to look at my face. Okay, when I talk to you, when I speak to you, you should look at my face or you should look at my eyes. That means Amanda's mother wants eye-to-eye contact in conversation. And this also, I think, every one of us faced because there may be some relatives, some friends who wants you to look at their face when they are talking. Thankfully, I don't have someone in my family, but yes, I have friends. Look at me. They will, like, literally, they will turn my face towards them and then they will talk. মোৰ ফালে চাই থাক যেতিয়া মই কথা পাতো বা মোৰ ফালে চাই মোৰ লগত কথা পাতিবি okay so this may be irritating for a lot of people because it's okay, you are talking to me, I'm listening to you, that's enough. What is this look at me, right? But some people are really they want that people should look at them while talking, and Amanda's mother is one of them. And looking at someone's face while talking expresses that the person, the listener, is attentive. Okay, if you while I am talking, if you are looking at me, it means that you are attentive, you are listening properly what I am talking with you. But it may be sometimes that you just fake. Okay, for example, when a teacher is teaching in class, all the students normally tends to look at the teacher or look at the eyes, but sobe attentive hoy jano sai thake teacher sokule, but dhyan belek korbat thake, isn't it? So after all these restrictions from her mother, Amanda wants to be like Rapunzel. Do you know about the story, the fairy tale of Rapunzel? Okay, let me tell you a bit. Okay, Rapunzel is a German fairy tale where Rapunzel's parents were tricked by a witch, and Rapunzel's father had to promise that he will give his firstborn child to the witch. Okay, and accordingly, after the birth of Rapunzel, he gives away her to the witch, and the witch captivates Rapunzel in a long tower, and the tower has no door. Okay, the tower had no door but only a window, so nobody could ever visit her. She had never seen human beings in her entire life, and whenever the witch wanted to meet her, she used to say, Rapunzel, Rapunzel. It was something like, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your long hair, something like that. And Rapunzel had long brown hair. Okay, so whenever the witch calls her, she used to, let her long hair outside the window, and the witch climbs through it. Okay, climbs with the help of her hair and met Rapunzel. So this way Rapunzel grew up, and one day when she was singing a beautiful song, a prince went nearby and heard about this song. Okay, and he listened to the beautiful voice of Rapunzel and was intrigued by it. Okay, intrigued, you can say, is of course attracted by it, but also intrigued in a sense that Rapunzel and that prince fell in love later on, and they planned to get married. And but after some of the meetings, this witch came to know about their planning, their love, and unfortunately Rapunzel was removed from the tower and sent to the forest. Okay, and the story goes on like this. So here, though the story of Rapunzel is tragic, but Amanda imagines it to be tranquil and safe. According to Amanda, if someone stays in a tower all alone, that person will be happy, that person will live in peace. Okay, the environment will be tranquil. But though this is not the case with Rapunzel, Rapunzel wanted to escape from the tower, but Amanda wants to stay in the tower. Why? Because she wants to stay away from her parents. She wants to live on her own. And Amanda says that life in a tower would be tranquil and rare. Of course, tranquil because according to her, she will live on her own and everything will be peaceful. Okay, and rare because, of course, if you live in a tower, it will be unique and rare. Of course, no one lives in a tower, right? Then the mistake that this fairy tale, Rapunzel did in the fairy tale was that she lets her hair out of the window whenever the witch called her. But Amanda says that no matter whoever will call her, she will never let her hair out and never let anyone in because she wanted the tower all by herself. And in the last paragraph as well, Amanda's mother keeps on telling her, don't do this and don't do that. Okay, here her mother says that stop that sulking. Stop that sulking means stop being so quiet, stop being so silent. Just talk to me. Okay. Why is Amanda's mother saying that? Because according to her, according to Amanda's mother, if Amanda keeps on being sulking, keeps on being silent, then people will think that Amanda is very moody. And of course, Amanda's mother scolded her for something, nagged her for something, for which reason she was, sad, she was upset. So that the society won't question, Amanda's mother keeps on telling her daughter to, abide by the norms. Of course, if Amanda keeps silence, she keeps, sulking, it should be her mother's priority to, ask her daughter, what is your problem? Why are you sad? Why are you silent? But instead of that, her mother scolds her because she says that Amanda is moody. And if she keeps being silent, then people will ask or people will think that Amanda's mother nagged at her. So the poem ends here. I hope everybody understood. And now let us discuss the main problem of the poem, or the main issue that the writer, the poet, wanted to put forward to let us understand what is the solution that we can make out of this and what can be done. Okay, so first of all, what do you think the problem can be? Because if we talk about the mother, she's right at her own place. If we talk about Amanda, she's also right at her own place, because being a child, this is normal. Being irritated is okay. And being a mother and telling your child that you should do like this, you should sit like this, you should talk like this is okay to some extent. So what is the problem? The problem is that everything is being too much here. Okay, Amanda's mother is restricting her child too much and Amanda is reacting too much. If your parents are a bit conservative or a bit they are too much possessive, it's okay. It doesn't mean that you will think of leaving them, you will think of running away from them. And here Amanda wants to be a mermaid, she wants to be an orphan, she wants to be Rapunzel, and according to me all these three things are too much negative, because she wants to be a mermaid, not even a human being. Okay, so you can easily see the negative traits in here. Next, she wants to be an orphan. Do you really think the life of an orphan is easy? It's full of struggle. People can't imagine how orphans suffer. And then she wants to be Rapunzel, the fairy tale where Rapunzel herself wanted to run away from her life. She wanted to run away from the tower. Okay, these are not the solution. The only thing that can be done in here is that a balance should be made, a balance between the mother and the daughter, where at least the mother should understand, or show some maturity and try to understand the child's psychology. And on the other hand, Amanda should think of her parents. She should think what her parents are doing for her, or how much they love her, how much facilities or how much care she is getting from her parents living with them. So then only there can be balance made between them, and life would be easy. Okay, thank you.